Hello and welcome to Ask Aloud. I have two guests on my show tonight. We're starting with one of them, one of the best singers in the country right now, and along with being a singer, an extremely good performer as well. I've had the pleasure of watching her on stage a couple of times at award shows. Tulsi, welcome to Ask Aloud.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Renal, for such a lovely and a warm welcome and an introduction.
We have just gotten to it and it's blowing up now with singers becoming the face of their songs, right? For the longest time, it was playback singing. Actors were the face of the song. And until now, when like internet has become a thing and people know and people have information, people always thought like we have those people who are like, the actors are only singing their songs. Which is why I still feel like, and there are still people like that who like, when actors is interviewed, they're like, do line gungunaiye, please, and all of that. To actors.
Yeah. Honestly, there are a lot of artists like, if I say even Milind has done a lot of independent stuff.
Yeah.
And so has Darshan. And so have many other female artists also. Neha also does a lot of independent along with Bollywood. And especially in Punjab side,
even that Tony, this Neha's brother, Tony. I feel like he has one song out every week.
Yes, every week, He has the maximum number of releases. But I think that culture is coming in. And when you sing about, the songs that independent artists do getting into film, that culture has also begun because I remember Guru Randhawa's song Lahore was a part of Street Dancer 3D and I was also part of it much later, like when the song was done for the film. So I think that culture has already begun and independent music is on a high right now. I think it's really booming.
In your whole journey, if there's one person that you have to say thank you to for anything, it doesn't have to be the beginning of your career or anything, but like when you look back, is there someone that you want to thank?
I did things as they came to me. I never approached anyone for work. As I was approached for my voice, that's when I became part of those songs. So I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all the music directors, right from Himesh Reshamya to Pritam Da, to Mithun, to Jeet Ganguly, Salim Suleiman. The list is long, honestly. I'm sorry if I skip some names because it's with their songs that I have grown as an artist and I've learned a lot. So I don't think this journey would have been possible without these music composers, the lyricists whose lyrics I've sung. So I think,
This is also, I've realized that lockdown is like a time when like people are all over the place with emotions, right? Like accusations are sort of going everywhere because I feel like sometimes people want to hold people accountable. That's like the vibe, right? Like everyone's like, what justice chahiye? It's one of those. Like a lot of people, like there's a lot of negativity that's going around. It hit home for you when like there was this whole thing about like Sonu and like Bhushanji and stuff like that, right? It's different when like, it's a different thing when like it's happening with somebody else that you don't know. It's a lot different. It's harder when it's your home that's sort of getting pulled into this. How do you sort of deal with this whole situation, like be on social media and stuff like that?
You know what? I think you answered it for me. You said that, this is a time right now. Everybody is very sensitive. Everybody is indoors. We don't know what the future holds. Also, a lot of musicians, singers, artists, we are very used to, and I club myself with them. We're very used to traveling for our gigs, just being with our work. Right now, the time is not right for everyone, not just the music industry. I'm saying everyone in general. So I honestly feel that it's just the moment that people are uncomfortable with and how to show that discomfort. It just comes out in some way or the other. But I don't really think that all that happened was actually needed because there was no truth in it. And this is a time where we all should be standing with each other. We all should be positive. We can't be negative about anyone. And there was no truth in any of the things that were said. I would just like to say that spread love, spread smiles, spread positivity, because right now the whole world needs that. We don't need to pull down each other. We're all artists. We're all working for the betterment of the music fraternity. We should all come together and be one rather than pinpointing and kind of playing.
Absolutely.
When people even tell me that if I come from a label, it's not my fault. It's a blessing that's to me. And if I am able to deliver, and if my audiences are connecting with me, that's the only reason I can be here for such a long period of time. If I'm not delivering the right kind of songs, I don't think anyone, be it any label, be it even my house label, would want to kind of repeat me in something. And having said that, I think T-Series is a label that has given a lot of artists opportunities right from the start. I'm not saying now, currently, obviously, we are working with n number of artists. And I don't think there's any reason that there should be any blame game. It's all out in the open. And when you're asking me, how we deal with it, we all just keep quiet. We don't really, even my brother, whether it's my brother, whether it's me or any member of my family, we only believe that let the work do the talking. Coming out there and just speaking things won't really give us any solution. It's just keep doing good work and let the audiences connect with your work. That's the end of it.
Okay, I think now it's time for our next guest to join in. He is also a part of Naam, which is the music video that has just come out. If you haven't watched it as yet, it's already out on the T-Series YouTube channel. The next guest is the other person in the video who's blindly in love. Okay, Milind.
Blindly in love. So correctly said, Renil.
Hi, Renil. How are you?
I'm very good.
Do I look good with my short hair?
You look great. I love how from the beginning of the episode, Milind is asking for compliments. Well done. That's a true artist. How did you manage to do the haircut during the lockdown?
कुछ मैंने अपने आप काटे थे, but कुछ I called my hairstylist. So the major clean portions are his credit, but ये छोटे वो मैंने काटे.
But how is Milind up today? He usually wakes up at 4 o'clock. No, that's what I've heard.
ये इन्होंने मुझे जगाया है आज because of.
And you are half an hour late for the interview, by the way.
I have also woken up very early. I want to tell you, I usually sleep at 9 in the morning and wake up at like 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Same routine I have. Yeah. I get up by 4 or something like that.
Both of you tell me, what was like the worst stage performance ever, and why is that?
The few of my first performances were not very bang on, and I think on stage, the more you go on stage, you get better. You understand the vibe. The more you jam with your musicians, you get better with every gig that you do. So yeah, the first few performances, I don't think they were really good, but now I'm getting better.
The first solo performance was 2029 January. So मैंने एक्साइटमेंट में 2 shows ऐसे कुछ कर लिए थे, ऐसे कुछ सुबह कॉलेज और रात को वेडिंग ऐसे कुछ था. तो I wasn't a pro and I was so excited. तो मैं कॉलेज में सारा चीख चिगाड़ा और सब कुछ मैं I scream, I ऐसा कुछ करके चीख मार के और बहुत अच्छा गाया और ये सब रात में it was सर्दियों के दिन. तो रात में शादी का शो था. शादी का शो was a major source of revenue earning for every artist actually.
Yeah.
Very frank.
Yeah.
तो वहाँ पे एकदम मेरा गला throat choke हो गया and I had to be put off the stage. तो उन्होंने बोला कि नहीं यार इसको डाल दीजिए. तो the first was worst. So I learned कि ज़्यादा energy सही जगह waste करो, वहीं waste करो जहाँ से आपको पैसे आते हैं.
Okay, guys, now it's time for a few fan questions. We put out a story asking people to send in questions. They did send in questions. The first question is from It's Naved Khan is asking, if you weren't famous, what would you be right now for both of them? So now imagine famous as in like if you weren't singers right now, what else would you be doing?
So if I wouldn't be a singer, I think I would still be associated with music in some way.
Yeah.
Something to do with coordinating the artist or putting a music video together or something of that sort. I think
in T-Series marketing team.
Yeah. I think so.
So I think I would have gone into perfume. I love perfumes and I love new fragrances. So मैं उनको स्टडी करता, उनके बारे में पढ़ता, एंड यू नो maybe someday I could make my own perfume and sell it. That's a...
Yeah. What would be the name of your fragrance?
MG.
सोचा नहीं.
MG.
Now, if you had to come up with one, like Dash by MG.
I would probably name it after a girl, actually.
Is the first letter P?
और बताओ सब ठीक है?
You studied his social media, haven't you?
Yeah. These were questions. I had some 75 questions about this. I have a lot of questions about this. But now I'm not really taking any name because I don't want to be that person. Okay? Because I'm not telling your story. Okay?
What?
Now, this all, what do you call? This is from Gursimar. Okay, he's asking. But like Gursimar, there are a lot of other people who's asking, who is Milind dating? Okay? And apparently there's a girl whose name starts with P that they feel you are dating. Is this true?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's already announced on his social media.
You have announced?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Posted a picture. Yeah, I just posted a picture. So, yeah.
So you have announced.
So say it now. Say it in the interview now.
So now so now name the fragrance. Go for it.
I like that. I'll say it. ठीक है, things are going pretty well, and ओ प्रिया मैंने तुमको देखा.
I think you and Miss Benegal looks very good. So congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
Okay, so this was all the fan questions. Now we get to the last segment of the show, which is called a quickie. Okay.
I like the opposite sex, but it's okay for others to like.
Yes, Tulsi, we got it.
Yes.
Milind?
Nepotism is a rumor. Nepotism is a rumor.
That's the weirdest one you heard.
That's the weirdest rumor I've heard.
Okay, guys, what is your most embarrassing personal habit?
Can you see that?
Oh, you bite nails.
I also eat this, the flesh part. So this is
like I have such a big OCD with this. I want to hit your hand through the screen.
My most embarrassing thing that I do is I keep playing with my hair and I keep touching my scalp. I don't know for what reason. It's really funny, but I do it. I'm just keeping my hands away right now. But yeah, that's okay.
Now keep it. What is one thing that you have, but Bhushanji doesn't have? Your brother.
I have a good voice. I'm the only person who sings in my family.
Oh, yeah.
Fab, sass, love it. What would you do, Milind, if a guy hit on you?
Guy hit on me?
Yeah.
I'll hit him on his face.
Why would you do that? You give me like, it's fine. You don't have to do anything about it.
प्यार से बोलूँगा बिरादर, मैं बिरादर का नहीं हूँ. अगर वो फिर भी ना माने तो फिर ये जो है वो मुक्का बन जाएगा.
I like the opposite sex, but it's okay for others to like.
Yes, Tulsi, we got it.
Yes. Yes.
Tulsi, let me just clarify if anybody had a doubt. Who's one Bollywood actor who should stop singing?
Bollywood actor? You asked this to Arjun also on his show.
And he answered, remember?
No, Arjun didn't answer, Sonal answered.
Both of them answered. Arjun said Varun's name.
Who?
Dhawan.
Varun.
He said Varun should stop rapping.
I only know girls who sing, and I personally think Pariniti is very good. But I don't know. I think, okay, Sonakshi is a very dear friend, and she's amazing. But yeah, I think Sonakshi is better off as an actress than a singer.
Correct. Okay. Milind?
Varun Papaji is more better as an actor. So
Varun is better as an actor.
Maybe I'm saying because I have done a playback for him and I think my voice, my playback voice better suits him. So इसलिए he shouldn't singing वाली duty सारी मेरे पे डाल दे please.
Okay, now what is the weirdest rumor you've heard about yourself? Milind?
Nepotism is a rumor. Nepotism is a rumor.
That's the weirdest one you heard.
That's the weirdest rumor I've heard.
Milind, was there a rumor about you?
People make videos just to gather views on YouTube. They say कि उसके पास इतनी गाड़ी है और उसके पास ये बंगला है, they present as very,
Well, like that video where they say the person's name, they say net worth.
Yeah.
Net worth.
And they always put one LA wala house ka bungalow ka picture in the background.
Why? यहाँ पे सड़कों पे गड्ढे यार काम LA वाला.
Yeah. Tell me who's one composer who needs to be more original?
When they're given a task to recreate something, that is one thing that they do.
That's
but when the same composer composes something that's original, that comes out beautifully, it's about what work is given to them. What
you and I both know who we are talking about here.
Even I know.
I am not giving any statement.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying anything. If you don't want to say, it's fine.
I'll probably skip it. मतलब
music director से किसी को पंगा नहीं लेना है.
I would tell you this, Milind has a little mob mentality here. Okay, Tulsi has an answer, I won't answer it too. But it must be trouble. That's fine. Okay, guys, this was your quickie. I have to tell you, there was some equal amount of political correctness in both your answers. But I think okay, Milind, stop raising your hand. This is not a classroom.
I was more honest. Renal, I was more honest.
Yeah, but I think the more honest one was Tulsi in this game. It is correct.
Yay! But Renal, where is my hamper? What will I get? What do I get?
My love and lots of millions on the song.
Oh, thank you. We need those millions. We surely need the love of everyone.